Right, congratulations, you've just got through your workout. Now we're going to cool it down. So, lying on your mat, you're going to have your feet flat to start off with, back flat to the ground, just nice and relaxed. So starting off, you're just going to take the legs out, point the toes, reach the arms up overhead. Just take a few deep breaths here. Nice, just slowing that breathing down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just let the body relax. Then from there, you're just going to bring both the knees in, hug the knees in towards the chest, and just rock yourself side to side. So you're just massaging out the lower back. Then you're going to take both of the knees, drop them over to the right-hand side of the body. Keep the knees stacked, one on top of the other, pop your hand there if you need. And you're going to twist yourself around, reaching the hand over, so you're getting a nice twist through the torso, through the upper body. Nice deep breaths. From there, bring both the knees back into center, hug them back into the chest, and then swap sides, so they're coming down to the left. Right hand reaches out, twisting in. Just nice deep breaths, let your body relax through. And then back up into center. Hug the knees in. Just take a nice little rock back and forwards. If you can rock all the way up, you're going to rock all the way up, coming onto the force. If not, just take your time to get there. It doesn't have to be quick. From there, you're going to tuck the toes, push yourself back into a down dog, and just pedal out the feet. So ideally, you want to work to push the heels into the ground here, just loosening off through the back of the legs. Core nice and engaged, chest is pushing back. Just getting a nice stretch all the way through. Right, you're going to take the right leg up and just give it a little bend at the top, so you're opening up through the hips. From there, right leg is going to come forward, sweeping all the way in through the hands to the center. You can drop the back knee here if you need to, and you're just going to put pressure into the front of that leg, pushing it forward. Ideally, that knee is going to come towards or over the toe if you can stretch all the way through, just to get a nice stretch through the hip and through the quads. If you want to make this deeper, you can take the leg up and come and grab the back foot. That's completely your choice though. Holding it there, nice deep breaths through. You can kind of move through this a little bit if you want to as well. It doesn't have to be static. Both hands going to come down, lift that back leg off, and take yourself back into a down dog. Pedal it out a little bit, just give it a little stretch through. Then from there, left leg is coming up into that single leg. Take a slight bend, just opening up the hips. Then that left leg's going to sweep through all the way to the center. Again, take your time getting there. If you need to do it in two parts, do it in two parts. Drop the back knee, come up, and just push through. Again, if you want to, you can go forward and reach that back foot. Nice deep breaths all the way through. Hands going to come down, step back into your down dog. Little pedal out just to loosen off. Take yourself back into a plank. Core nice and controlled. Drop the knees from there, and then the knees are going to separate to the edge of your mat. If you don't have a mat, it doesn't matter, just separate them nice and wide. And you're going to sit back into the heels, pushing the arms forward, so just stretch through the lower back, through the shoulders just slightly. Just sitting it back into a child's pose. From there, you're just going to take the right arm in towards the chest. The left arm is going to reach over, just so you're getting that stretch through the side body. Again, nice deep breaths all the way through, in through the nose, out through the mouth. back into center. And then you're going to swap sides. So the left arm's going to come through, right arm reaches across. Nice big stretch all the way through. And back into center. From there, you can take yourself back up onto all fours, bring the knees together, tuck the toes. This time you're just going to walk the hands back towards the feet. As you hit the feet, ideally you want to try and keep the legs straight, but if you need to take a slight bend, do. We're just going to get that stretch now through the hamstring. So you're just going to let yourself hang through, just feeling that stretch down the back of the legs. As you feel yourself loosening off here, feel free to take it deeper if you want to. Obviously, if you're working with less of a range, just take a deep breath and try and make it a bit lower if you can. Then nice and slowly, roll yourself up all the way to standing, and then we're just going to hit the upper body slightly. So arms are going to come up overhead, nice deep breath through. Then down in front, chin to chest, so we're hitting the top of the back with this stretch. So just pushing the arms away, pushing the head down. Shoulders going to come across the body, just giving it a little bit of pressure, pulling it in. And swap. And then last but not least, just stretching out the chest. So you're going to bring the arms behind, putting a little bit of pressure on the back, just pushing forward, bringing the elbows close. If you want to make that slightly deeper, just pull the arms away. Try not to interlock the fingers if you can. Just getting a nice stretch through. And then just relax it there, give it a little shake off. Well done, and we will see you soon.